Simon Says.
Okay, welcome back, motherfuckers, and I'm trying to play this game. Hopefully we can get it right this time. Already angry. So, I think what's going on is that you can't touch these things, but you can step on the wrong platform. I'm guessing. I don't know for sure. You gotta weave in between them, and then that's ridiculous, because you gotta, it just takes time out of your sprinting, and the
Simon Says. Step on 2 platforms.
time expectation is already insane. Yep, so you can step on the wrong ones. I guess just don't touch these things.
You did it.
Okay, so we're learning. We're learning.
You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on 3 lit platforms. I didn't say Simon Says. Now, Simon Says, step on 3 lit platforms. You did it. Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy.
See, they spread the joy, but then you don't,
It's a choice. Now, for the last challenge, Simon Says, step on all the lit platforms.
Don't electrocute me! Don't do it! Wow, did we fucking do it? Wow! Amazing.
Forward through the gate and be sure to enjoy your day.
Well, I fucking will enjoy my day.
The parade. There's just one more bridge, and then I'm in the parade. And one more bridge after that, and I'm finally out of Wellington, Wales. Bloody hell.
I only had to corrupt my morals and take another chill pill. Take that chill pill.
Never be too careful. The guards did this before.
This is a bother.
Relate to that. You're pressing down and proud and that. And if it's quickly, do not have the resources to facilitate system.
There's another Skyrim loading screen. Oh, you bought We Happy Few? Welcome to Fallout! But we're not going to welcome you until you watch 20 minutes of loading screen. Spread out across 10 minutes of gameplay. Enjoy!
Proud and that. And if it's quickly,
Guaranteed, I'm going to hit another loading screen by the time I get there.
What doesn't kill you?
the road is all you know. All you need to know.
Well, thank you, Jack.
Bloody hell.
Okay.
Bloody hell.
Now, I need a way out of this, Don't tell me... Oh, there's rainbows. Don't tell me that we're back in a purgatory state.
Save a bit for the next minute.
God damn. So essentially, there was no point in me even coming through the back. So it's gonna... Oh, yeah, guys, don't do this. Yep. Fuck another loading screen. God damn it. fuck, man?
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
Who designs a city like this? With a back alley and a cliff, and no way to get from the cliff back into the city. There's another loading screen! So much for being calm during the Let's Plays, holy fuck! You know how much fucking time I've wasted in this game now? If I wasn't doing a Let's Play on it, I would already quit playing this piece of shit. Oh wow, there we go! Fucking 30 miles later. And I can't even go over there because it's fucking... I'm depressed. Look at this. I definitely should have just gone back the way I came because her house is right there and I came all the way over here, which is like 3 times farther than I had to go. Jesus fucking Christ, this stupid piece of shit game. Poorly designed, unplayable piece of garbage. Oh, and I figured out what that stupid line is for around the joy bar. It's your memory loss. Check this out. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Look at that. 42%. Unacceptable. I don't know what happens when I hit 100. Hopefully it goes away slowly. What's up, Constable, you piece of shit? Fuck all of you. Even though you're sexy, fuck you. What's up, happy fucker? Fuck you and fuck you. Fuck you, Constable. Fuck you, Doctor. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, wait. Doctors are not good. Uh-oh. Better keep on moving. Better keep on moving. Okay.
You can take your choice if you...
Oh, I went to jump, but hit that loading screen right then because I wanted to see what she would say about me jumping after she jumped. Like, do they get jealous? Are they jealous that I'm jumping and they're not at that moment? So sick of seeing the same cutscene in the loading screens.
Oh dear, I've forgotten about the headmistresses. They get so cross if you're not enjoying.
Well, let's look at my map. I may need to sprint.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Right.
Get up!
Shit.
Headmistress. Sounds like wife material to me. What? I'm over 2 kilometers away? Fucking bloody hell, mate.
Oh my gosh.
There's the one that no more Mr. Nice Guy. No, done fooling around.
I did think I was too on that.
Look, I had it with you.
There's too many people in this stupid city.
They did.
Oh, I was 2 kilometers away from my personal way marker, not this place. Okay. Another loading screen. Ideally, there's going to be somewhere I can hide up ahead, because I've got a whole city chasing me now. But not really, I guess, like, because I still get past the first ones that saw me. So, they're de-aggroing currently, but as they're de-aggroing, I've pissed off more people ahead of them. So it's just a self-feeding cycle. Telefono! Telephone home! Telefono en Norte, Centro y Sudamérica. Y el Caribe. Apoyo a un político de amnistía por todos inmigrantes en Estados Unidos ahora. Pero necesitamos trabajar. Fuck you. Constable? I'm not going with anybody. Another loading screen. Perfect. It hasn't even been a block yet. Can you guys imagine how terrible Grand Theft Auto would be if it had loading screens as often as this game does?
They do, they do.
I see ya. You're coming with me.
Well, I see you. How about that? Oh my fuck. Well, better not go in there.
You're coming with me.
Is there a hole right? Nope. God damn it. And you can't click the running button to unrun. You gotta literally stop.
That's the one who's done it right.
The city's too full, man! Oh my gosh! Come in here. Oh my gosh, another loading screen. Dude, it just... I can't even enjoy running away from people. There's so many loading screens. Holy shit.
Done it? There he is. Get him. So good going. Right.
God damn it. Dude! Well, I might as well run straight to the objective now. Oh my god. Quit screaming, dumbass! I'm about to fucking die, and this is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to go back and redo this whole bullshit nonsense! God damn it! Oh, now it's gonna, yep. Well, let's see what happens after it crashes. This is only the second time it's crashed. So, I mean, I'm used to playing Ark, so for a game with good graphics from a new developer, this is a pretty good track record. Ark crashes like clockwork every 10 minutes. Then you just stand in your base for a while because you don't want to do anything to cause it to crash, you know, while you're just barely doing something. Hatching eggs or something like that, and it'll still crash. It'll crash once nothing's happening. Then it'll crash when too much stuff is happening. And then it will randomly crash when you're just doing anything in between. And then they nerfed all the turrets, like that's somehow going to fix the problem. It hasn't softened the lag at all. But now people can't defend their bases properly. So you have to rent a server like I did. I also love how I have to go through a loading screen just to get to the main menu. Like, is the main menu that complicated to load that you need a loading screen? Like, the graphics here, and this whole animation with that gorgeous, gorgeous hair is more complicated than the main menu. See? This, by far, is the worst quest line in the whole game. Between Faraday and the Two Musketeers. Oh, Faraday, geez, I gotta run a whole kilometer to go get this one thing, and then there's nowhere to heal or anything? Except that one house that I raided and killed everybody in, but that was, you know, different situation. The only reason I'm having y'all watch this is because there may be some useful information. See what happens when you load from... I just can't believe how much fucking time I've wasted, all because I can't heal, or there's loading screens everywhere, or that one shop that I needed wasn't there. That was close, so I had to go the further one away. Those three things in the last 2 hours. I've spent about 10 minutes of the last 2 hours doing something productive.
With life for noise, Papa Joy.
Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. So, I'm wondering if maybe if I'd got killed, it would have put me right there. But having to load through all this was quite a bit worth it, I think. I need to hurry up and get to that bitch before my joy wears off. Perhaps I should have made it so your joy wears out faster if you're running. Maybe not, though. This game's already terrible enough. I don't mean terrible. Like, the gameplay's fun, and the graphics are nice, but there's just a few things, like constant loading screens, that make the game harder to enjoy. But if you're doing a slow, lore-based playthrough, then I don't see why you'd have any problems with it. Like me, I work 7 days a week, so I gotta... You know, I don't have any days where I can just spend the entire day playing video games. I always have that thing later in the day that I gotta go to. Oh, fuck, there's a doctor right there.
A joy detector. I better take my joy.
Oh, I didn't even have to take a joy. I was already on it. Fuck! So the doctor wasn't paying attention to me. God damn it. Another loading screen. Man, if I had a penny for every loading screen that I went through... Toha! Leo! Hello! Ugh.
Everything alright?
Yes, everything is except the loading screens. Another one? Why are there so many loading screens? That is ridiculous. I guess they wanted to avoid what Ark did, which is crash every 10 minutes, so they give you a loading screen every 10 minutes. And instead, it's like every 2 minutes within the city, and then outside, it's, you know, it's like whatever, but... Why is that person upset? Constable?
No!
What are you cussing about? What the fuck? Why are you aggroed? What the fuck?
That's the one who did it!
I'm not trespassing or anything. I don't understand.
We'll laugh about this later.
So now people randomly get aggroed for no reason. Well, hang on. It said go here. Yep, it's not helping me. Oh my god. Run, you pussy faggot. Oh my god. Oh, yep. It's not gonna work. I really don't understand why everybody's pissed at me. I was on my joy. And maybe it's because I went past that barricade. Where is this bitch at? I'm about to die trying to find out where the... I gotta climb? Oh my fucking hell! Why did they aggro? I don't understand! Well, I mean, there's a Bobby in that alley, and then there's a doctor patrolling it as well, so I'm wondering if I'm not technically supposed to be back there, and that's why they aggroed? But there's a scaffold there for me to climb on, so I guess I gotta go deal with that. Ugh. Such a fucking waste of time. Jesus Christ. At least I know I'll be in the city now. At least I know I don't gotta go through the flower petal bullshit again.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down. Happiness is a choice.
Where are you going in such a hurry?
Away from the fucking you!
Did you hear that? Where are you?
Ah, fuck, they're aggroed.
No need to get excited after all.
I knew it was you.
Oh my god.
There's the murderer. Right there.
I'm not a murderer! I didn't kill anybody!
Oh, bloody hell.
These people are psychopaths! Just trying to get some fucking traction and get some momentum going so I can start progressing again like I was. I had a pretty good pace going.
Get away with it.
Ah, fuck. And now I'm about to die. Cool. Because of the loading screen.
What does it kill you?
Loading screen made me stop, and somebody hit me. I can't stand that with loading screens. Ark does that all the time, too.
Joy detector. You better take my joy.
Already on your joy, dumbass.
I wish I kept in shape.
I think those doctors will just threaten you unless you're off your joy. That's the only time they get involved, I think. Another loading screen. Here we go again! Well, you can't spawn me closer to my objective? Now, heartbeat's going up, so I'm assuming my health's going down while I'm in this loading screen. Which is fucking terrific. Yep, lost all kinds of fucking health because of the loading screen. In an improperly designed one, no less. My fucking god, here we go again, another loading screen! Holy fuck! I need to start using underground trains if I can fucking find the spots to use them.
I'll see you on the lights.
Quit with your creepy ass laughing, son. Oh, I'm in combat? Okay, so I guess I gotta fucking sit here until they de-aggro. May not be possible if they come running up these stairs. I'm about to die. God damn it! Come on, come on, come on, come on!
Fuck this up.
Oh, sweet. I fucking barely made it.
Oh, Sally. Sally? Sal? Sally who?
Arthur! Oh. Come have a go at me again.
I used to think about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But, being a complete arse was sort of improvising there.
Look, this is not a spectacular time.
You said you know General Bing.
Yeah, he's a client, a pharmaceutical client. I haven't had sex with anyone in 10 years, and if I did, it wouldn't be with that man.
Good.
Did you really come here for extra transit? Or did you just need an excuse?
Well, I, sort of do need the letter of transit.
Oh, Arthur. If you're really going to do something spectacularly stupid, these might come in handy.
Thanks.
They make your pupils look teeny tiny, just like Joy does, but they have utterly no effect.
About the letter.
Could you do something for me?
Of course. What?
I need a bottle of cod liver oil. I'd really like one.
Cod liver oil? Why on earth would you want cod liver oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
I wish I could remember her. You know how joy fucks up your memories.
Why? Why would you want to remember your mum?
If it's too much to ask.
Well, I was kind of hoping for absolutely I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake. I'm being an arse again, aren't I?
I'll get it for you.
The letter. I'm not crazy, but I am always a little extra complicated. You used to understand.
I'll get it for you. I mean, I'll try.
You were always the best of the lot. I've missed you so.
I really should go.
You don't have to.
I really have to.
Arthur. Thanks.
I'll just go.
Oh, I meant to say. Cod liver oil.
Dr. Fairlock has some.
At the labs on Oscars.
Persona non grata there. See, I'm the competition. Look, be careful.
That booty no! With an unfortunate blowjob to the head. Ah, shit, man. Where's he gonna throw me? If previous experience has anything to say on this, it's gonna put us all the way back at the beginning of the city. I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Just watching the day go by. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Okay. Yep. Knew it! I called it. I really don't want to walk all the way there.
Everything all right? Is someone there?
So what I'll do is use longer breaks between running. Ah, fuck, really? Ah, fuck, another. God damn it. As long as I don't get hit, I'll be okay, because I know exactly where to go, I know where to hide. Run! Run! Fucking dingus!
I'm glad all that nonsense is over. Mighty there!
All over him. They've got blood on their heads. Get him, lads. Done it. Right there.
You won't get away with it, there! Get him!
Another loading screen. I don't think I had anybody near me, so I should be safe from getting hit right here. Man, that booty though, that was beautiful timing. 50% to me, 50% credit to the game on that.
There he is. There's the guilty bugger. All right there.
No, they did.
You're coming with me. He did it. Look at him. He got blood. Ah!
Ah!
Well, their hands are all bloody.
They're shortly behind me, so I got a hair in my mouth. You know when you get like
Your choice.
on your gums or something and you can't find it, but you can feel it. Then you think you get rid of it, and a couple of seconds later you feel it again.
I'm done fooling around. Over there.
You goddamn right, I'm gonna keep running. Fuck out of here.
There's your killer. I'm sure of it. Don't you forget it.
Now try not to fuck this up. You need a letter of transit. Oh, Sally.
Cool. I received sunshine. Oh, that's a drug, not a. It's not meant to be literal. Sally's lab, huh? I am trespassing. So where's my objective now? Over there? Over there. Got my door ready in case I need it, but I'd like to.
Happiest love.
You don't belong here, do you? Go.
Fucking hell! Fucking wankers, all of you!
I know they did.
There!
Constable?
One with white blood on his hands.
Constable, constable.
I see ya. You're coming with me. You know we did. Right. No more nice guy. This is you.
Quit running up on me! Oh, hey, look at this! Places to hide. Woo! Good thing their field of view is incredibly tiny. Got a rocket launcher right here. Boom! Get them all. Boom! 12 fatalities. Killionaire. Are you assholes done? And that's it. That guy's taking a really long time to de-aggro. Holy crap. He must have been the last one I pissed off. Also, this is an incredibly unwise building choice for you, Hawthorne Labs. One earthquake, your whole business goes down. A couple well-placed bosses would do the
I've
same.
been in Hayworth Labs since Harry Hayworth gave that big tour a few years ago.
Oh, it's... He says Hayworth. It's spelled Haworth. and I thought it said Hawthorne. So that was my bad. We're gonna say it the way Arthur
Sorry,
says
sir.
it.
There has been a slight hiccup in the disposition of the lab, and it is currently in isolation. No one in, no one out. Please come back later.
I'm a reporter. I'm supposed to interview Dr. Belloc. Oh, I hope he hasn't forgotten.
Oh, journalist, eh? Have you got your press pass?
I left it at the office.
Well then, you'd best go back and get it, haven't you?
So a press pass gets me in. Amazing what people will do to get in the newspaper. Maybe I can go talk to Mrs. Oliphant at the Au Courant. See if she's got a spare press pass.
Jesus Christ, man, this is worse than just constantly gotta go back and forth for stuff. Can't say I'm a big fan, but the lore is deep, so it might be worth it. Another loading screen. Oh my gosh. I would go edit all these things out, but Windows Movie Maker isn't a thing anymore. I gotta use a different app from Microsoft that's free because I can't afford Adobe Premiere yet. And the new one's ridiculous. You can only cut out one snippet at a time. And then if it's in the middle, you gotta snip the video itself into two pieces and then stick them back together later. It's way too convoluted of a system to even make it practical to use. I use it a little bit for Poverty Chef, but that's mostly just cutting videos in half and then doing a little bit of editing, or whenever I put in the captions and stuff. But other than that, I don't use it, and it still takes way longer than it should just to do that. Another loading screen, dude. And it makes it even more disappointing because I know I'm going to have to go through all these loading screens to get back to where I was. Doing stupid back and forth, teeny tiny quests to put together the storyline and hitting the loading screen every 30 seconds is not good.
Thought you were invisible, did you?
You take your joy in it.
Constable? Constable, constable. I like that I'm a fast walker, though. It's gonna make it so you can't run because it's gonna take longer. That's one really clever thing about this game. That's how they make you fill up playtime. And I have to go through the whole. I feel the need to go through the whole walking process. Because one, I can give commentary, and two, I know when I get stuck in a game and I go to watch a Let's Play, and people are skipping all over the place and they don't record the entire thing, then the one little thing that my Xbox was messing up on isn't shown. And so I never know if it's a glitch or what.
You take your joy in it.
So, Constable?
Oh dear. I've forgotten about the headmistresses. They get so cross if you're not on joy.
So I want to record the whole way through, because if anybody's watching and they're getting stuck somewhere like I did. Like, if I hadn't recorded me getting stuck in that one place because the building is loaded too slow and then they loaded in behind me and got me trapped, somebody else might not be able to figure that out. And so, by seeing me, what was that? By seeing me go through that, they might be able to figure it out. You stay out! You stay out!
The receptionist is out for coffee. Typical.
There she
I'm
is.
supposed to get upstairs then.
That's all. She'll come back with the coffee.
Excuse me, the door upstairs is locked.
Just like my sisters, always pasta, pasta, pasta. A lady can't go without pasta.
I've a sneaking suspicion that they want some coffee.
If I don't get some coffee soon, I'm going to shoot somebody.
Ooh, some yams. Strange meat, huh? If I don't get some coffee soon, I'm going to kill somebody. Got a light bulb.
Excuse me, the door upstairs is locked.
Not now! I'm running just to keep up.
Let's have some private time, folks. Interesting. Oh, I was gonna go give it to them, but I guess they can make it themselves. Can you get out of my way, Charles?
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's wife's cake?
Lovely day for it.
Did you hear? They caught Fucky Jack. Isn't that a relief?
They caught Fucky Jack.
They say you see the oddest shadows in the street at night.
Lovely day for it.
Did you hear? Foggy Jack got another one last night. Best stay in.
All right.
You know, I think someone's looking for you.
Lovely weather.
Lovely day for it.
Oh my god.
Let's see if I can get Mrs. Oliphant to give me my old job back and my old press pass.
I'm in the habit of closing doors behind me because it still has the tone of a horror game. But honestly, like, you never know if it's gonna benefit you or not to close that door. If you're going into an empty room, then you won't need to open it in a hurry usually, so.
Arthur Hastings,
Old place hasn't changed at all, has it?
where did you go? When you disappeared for 2 weeks? Did you ever remember?
Must have had too lovely a time. I was hoping you could use a reporter.
I'm afraid I've got a half dozen of them. Bloody useless, the lot of them. I've got 6 pieces on my desk, all about the new flavour of joy. Can you imagine? It's coconut.
Didn't Dr. Vlok make that announcement some time ago?
Gemma wanted to do a piece on him. I hope she hasn't fallen in a hole somewhere. I haven't seen her in days. It's bloody frustrating, too. There's all sorts of silly rumours about the tunnels under Wellington Wells. Gas leak, water main break, maintenance workers at the pub instead of their posts. That were all true, Wellington Wells would be about to fall apart. I asked her to do a story about it.
Oh, well, I'm sure she'll turn up and everything will be peachy.
I'm sure it will. Lovely to see you, Arthur. Drop by any time, really.
Gemma was always digging up interesting stuff, from what I remember. Maybe I should poke around her desk.
I don't have any more lockpicks I can do. Hopefully this is the one I need. I think it was the first episode where the audio wasn't there. I was saying that I like to go door to door, but you never know which one is going to have stuff and which one's just going to be empty, and if you're wasting your time or not. So I like to do them all, but it takes time. Ooh, look at that.
Where is it?
Somewhere in Germany. They're rather vague about it.
Is it nice there?
Yes, I'm sure it's the dance of the sugar plum fairies every day.
I can't hear you.
Oh, it's probably not a salt mine. I mean, I hope it's not.
But why children?
I don't know. Maybe they want hostages, or maybe they need workers. Their missile factories in very small hands. Maybe they're selling us all to the Turks. They said it's temporary, but who knows?
Why do they want all the children?
I don't know, Percy. I don't know. Dad says it's a test. If people won't fight for their children, they won't fight for any reason.
Did we pass the test? I said, did we pass the test?
Nope. You motherfucking failed! You gave up your children for some some papier-mâché tanks. But I'm starting to think it's conspiracy. Whose desk am I supposed to... In Gemma's desk. Where the fuck is her desk at? Okay, so, again, loading issues. I don't know whose name this is. Jane Garber? Garbager? Okay, this floor is pretty simple, so it ought to be easy. Duets over Oxford comma will not be tolerated. Oh, duels over the Oxford comma. Ha ha! That is actually pretty funny. The Oxford comma is also known as the, oh crap, I forgot. I use it though. Basically, it's the... My understanding is that it's the last comma in a list. So, yeah, I call it the Oxford comma. But so when you list things, you're supposed to put a comma after each word, right? So you say the dog, comma, the cat, comma, and the cow. So the Oxford comma is the one that goes before the and. So a lot of people will do the dog, comma, the cat, and the cow. But the Oxford comma is where you put that second comma in there after cat, before and. And it is proper to use the Oxford comma, but to save space in newspapers back in the day, they stopped using it. And they also went to cursive. Originally, I guess? I don't know. Where the fuck is Gemma's desk? Actually, this way Marcus should show me. Nope, that's... Okay, so her desk is below me, actually. Oop. Oh, I found that little gem of a joke, though. The power cell, if I ever find a fuel source, then that won't be a problem.
Maybe I should drop in on Gemma at home.
Been gone for more than a week. What's going on? I looked through your desk, but perhaps you've got all your notes at home. I sort of fear you might have delved too cleverly and too deep. Please tell me you're all right, Margaret.
If she's really vanished, then maybe I can get my old job back.
God damn it! More fucking mini quests?
Take your joy in it.
Let's see if my memory loss has gone down at all.
Stop.
No, but still 42%.
Take your joy in it.
This town is full of hypocrites. Why are you guys... What? I love when those old ladies start screaming because it's so dramatic over little things. It's like when you're watching a World Star and some bitch just starts screaming in the background just because two people are fighting and she's not really been exposed to fighting.
See you. I know you're there.
Well, hello.
There you are.
Papier-mâché. I don't know what time nighttime starts. It might be 7, it might be 8, or it might be 9. Might also depend on the time of year, too, in the game. And a half weeks.
Some people don't know what's good.
Fucking loading screen's gonna get me killed. There's a doctor right there, and of course the game is gonna start a moment before it gives me control and visual again. Now I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was because this game is fucked. It was something about, yeah, I don't know. Loading screens everywhere. I fucking hate this game. I'm about to delete it. Do I dare? Do not take the Lord's name in vain, you ratchet skank. I'll ride that ass to the achy breaky bank. My daddy taught me things your daddy couldn't teach ya. Your highest calling was a text from Wiz Khalifa.
That's coming from Gemma's house. That's a bit awkward. I'm not getting in that way.
Another loading screen, dude. Really? I'd much rather there be loading screens at the doors to every building than randomly hit loading screens as I'm walking down the street. This is gonna ding your score when I rate you, bitch.
Just stand a rate to me, Doc.
Who the fuck are you? You disappeared. What the?
I guess someone noticed she's not been around and decided to rob the place.
Dumb motherfuckers.
I swear by all that is holy, if I find one toy chain in your swag bag, I'm gonna knock your last tooth down your front! Gordo! Turn that fucking thing off and come back down here right now!
The alarm's upstairs. I'm gonna have to get past Mr. Shouty here.
Ow! What on earth? Who the fuck are you? I live here. Nothing you've done with the place.
God damn it! Ha ha. Oh my fucking hell! Go back down. A lot of sugar. Kill the alarm. Cipher book. Commit things to writing. I will henceforth put all my correspondence in code to you. So she's writing to somebody named Chief. So we've got some next level conspiracy type stuff going on. When I say next level conspiracy, I don't mean like it's, oh my god, a first aid kit! Holy fuck! Nice! I can't remember what I was gonna say. I get lost, like I lose my thoughts a lot when oh yeah, next level conspiracy stuff. Okay, so I mean like not just like super advanced, but just there's another layer to the story.
My grandfather was a crack shot by his five Germans, and that was only last year. Yes, I mean, whenever you do a character training, I've got a silver flag to make defense.
Guess what I've got? Let's see to figure out where to access the alarm controls. Somebody just said my name in the game. I think it was the record player. Fucking hell! I've got that health pack, but I'm not going to use it until I've got the skull going.
I don't understand this.
I hear she'll recover in a few days. Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
Fuck. I was wondering when that would happen. Crafting ingredient? I don't need that. How do I drop? I don't know how to drop it. Oh, there we go. Why? We were doing that earlier. See how white your shirts can be? Also useful in chemistry. I don't know. Sugar's kind of rare, so maybe we should keep that.
Drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going.
Good to disinfect wounds. Crafting ingredient. I've got a lot of that. Extract from a rare hallucinogenic mushroom. Much more boom than black powder. Let's just keep all this. And catsuit, the weight is 3 pounds. Alarms anyone who's not a rubber fetishist. Wear to reduce electrical damage. Look at all these weapons I've got. Lead pipes do less damage than shovels. But all these lead pipes are at full health. We'll come back to that. That stuff's not going to weigh a lot. Where are my canteens? I have 2 of them, or I should anyway. These things must not weigh anything. Okay. Ingredients. Oh, metal stack. There we go. Don't think I'm encumbered anymore.
Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
No, I will not keep my voice down! I am a law-abiding citizen!
Well, I don't think you do.
I am not upset! I'm happy as a clam! You have no right to touch me! I'm a reporter! You have no right to touch me! You know perfectly well I've taken my joy! You can't take me away! I'm not sick! Or unhappy! Help! Police! Help! Someone stop them!
Where are they taking her?
Why are you looking
Why did they take her? She sounds quite sane. Did she know too much? About what?
Oh! You can hide in a potted plant! Totally not obvious.
I thought vampires have to be invited in.
Why would you alert them to
I didn't think Dr. V would like that. Constabulary might notice.
Don't want to buy me some time.
Open up in there! Come out! We're friends of Gemma!
You've been a busy girl, haven't you, Gemma?
She needs our help.
I think I've found everything. Doesn't look like she found all the answers yet.
just some bad smells from bakery. You seen Harry? Plague rumors, just a silly prank. Worthwhile new study at Haworth Labs. Okay, guys, I think that's going to be it for now. I will see you guys in the next episode.